The latest anime app is about to air. I've got to eat quickly so I can catch it later.
Hello, everybody. It's Kojo Creation sitting in the back over here, back with another day of the Strinova Continuum Tourney, Underdog Clash Cup 2. And my friends, we have some exciting games today. But outside of the games themselves, we have some wonderful, brand new casters for us. Rift VA and Chili Dog joining us today. Please give them a warm welcome, and let's go ahead and meet our brand new casters.
Hello, everyone. I am
Huh?
Rift
You
VA.
came to hang out with me again? I was just about to watch another episode. But hanging out with you sounds good too.
They are.
Hey, everyone. I'm Rift VA. So glad to be here. First time casting, and a little bit about me, just for some context here. Actually, I used to do some YouTube content where we covered gacha games, mostly Genshin Impact, Honkai Star Rail, Zenless, etc., all that good stuff. We even interviewed some voice actors, people like Joe Zija, the voice of Risley from Genshin Impact, Ray Chase, the voice of Nouvelettes. And so if you're interested in that kind of stuff, you can always go check it out at Gacha Interact over on YouTube. So glad to be here.
And I am Chili Dog. It's me, Chili Dog, on YouTube and Twitch. I used to make a lot of content, sort of. I used to stream too, some Genshin Impact, But taking a break right now. But it's fun. I used to do it, but yeah. Today we are here with the tourney, and I'm definitely looking forward to it.
It's going to be an absolute blast, and I totally am with you there, Chili, with the Genshin content and other gotcha games right up there with you.
Yeah, I gotta love
totally
those gotcha games.
Yeah. So it's going to be great. Let's get right into looking at some of the rules for today. So, Chili, what's one of the first things we can look at?
So, first of all, this tournament is based on your ranks. So this is a Neutron 4 to Quark 1 only tournament. So it gives those kind of like the underdogs a chance, to play in a tournament instead of like only the super strings and singularities. So, it gives those more casuals or not the best, a chance. Still a lot of good players.
Exactly. Nope. And then this will be a bracket style tournament. So it's going to be a double elim. And this was actually yesterday. We did a lot of best of ones. Today we're looking into the semifinals, which is actually going to be a best of 3. But Chili, tell us about the rules for bans. We have both map bans and character bans. What does the map ban look like?
Yeah, so there's a few different ban systems that we have. So the map bans, it is going to be a process of elimination kind of system. So there's coin flip for the picking the maps, and they ban the map or one map from each pool, taking turns until there's only one map left, and then that is the map that they end up playing on.
Yeah, and hopefully it's not my least
systems
favorite
do we have though?
Yeah, so they do the map ban, and then we have character bans. It's going to be 2 character bans per team. So basically, Team A will ban 2 characters, 1 character on attack and 1 character on defense, and Team B will do the same thing as well.
So like, how does that work? Like, do you ban? Does it have to be like a specific attack character or defense character? It can be like an Urbino character that you can ban either side.
It can include an Urbino character, a character like Galatea, Bimo, etc. You can just pick Galatea, let's say, for both sides, so she can be played on both attack and defense, and that is your quote-unquote 2-character ban.
So if you want, you can ban CL on both sides.
Exactly,
nice,
yeah. I'll have to deal with that shield.
Don't want the broken shield.
Right.
There's also one more ban, which is the Ember Spit is banned. So there's no Ember Spit. Nobody likes the Ember Spit, so thankfully that is not in this tournament. Don't want to be getting railed by Ember Spits. But yeah, that's pretty much all the rules that we have. So we're going to pretty much jump right in once everyone is ready. So let's talk about the brackets a little bit. So there is 2 brackets. We have the first one is going to be Dream Journey and Team Rice. Then we are going to have Morny West and SK1. And then it's going to be Makeshift versus 0-1. Have any thoughts on these matches, Rift, or?
Honestly, not too much going right into the gate. I watched the tournament a little bit yesterday. I was kind of tuning in, tuning out here and there. I was kind of busy yesterday, but I'm excited to see what these teams can cook up. Some of my personal friends played one of these teams that's in here actually, And so I saw some good plays on both sides, a lot of good plays yesterday. Can't wait to see what we get into today, considering these are the semifinals and also the finals. So I imagine we're going to see some crazy plays as well as just some really good clutches maybe and whatnot. So very excited.
These are the best of the best in the tourney. So it's going to be exciting to see what these teams can do today. Yesterday, I wasn't able to see much, but what I did see was some incredible performances. It was tight, and there's some good
there
games.
were some comebacks. There were some comebacks. You know, there were several matches where teams were, winning out, 4-0, 5-0, and then some teams came back, and some also had some comebacks, but still didn't quite get the clutch in for the win. So a lot of pressure, a lot of stress, and that's what we're here for.
So they are picking the characters right now. It is on Windy Town, so that is a great map. I love Windy Town. So on the defender side, we have Nobu, Flavia, Coco, Michelle, and Igiri is looking like they're going to pick, yes. And then for the attackers, we have Meredith, Ming, Celestia, and Economy, not locked in yet, and Bimo. What do you think about these team comps? Anything noticeable?
Well, I'm waiting for that Celestia to lock in. We'll have that traditional, Ming Celestia kind of synergy, always goes pretty well. I really like the defense team, actually. You got 2 long range with the Nobu Coco, and then you've got your Sentinel and a controller, and only 1 duelist. Yes, it's only 1 duelist, but, one of the things about defense is like having a lot of control and area denial.
Yeah, and Flavia's a great duelist.
Yeah, she is. She's annoying, too. She just doesn't seem to die. So this is looking like it's going to be good. They did lock in that Celestia and Economy, so this is going to be good.
Yeah, these team comps are pretty solid. Nothing really bad about them at all. No qualms.
So both teams did ban Lewin and Yvette. So I feel like that's pretty interesting. Banning Lewin on a map like this, there are worse maps to ban Lewin, more tight maps, something like Ocarnis or maybe even Space Lab. This map has more openness, especially on the sides. But for middle, with no Lewin, for mid pushes, it can be a little dicey. But thankfully, we still have Economy. Characters like Fuchsia can still do that. And also,
the Yvette ban doesn't surprise me, but Lewin is kind of surprising me. I didn't expect them to ban Lewin.
So we're getting right into the
match has started. Yeah, we see them. The attacker side is going through mid right now. There's Meredith. Yeah, they're pushing in. Seems like they're going to B.
Yeah.
There's already 2 on site. Nobu sees them. They're going to back site.
They're all in the back there. That Coco
they're
saw
pushing
it too. She's
through.
scared. She's like, oh no.
Are they going to push through to the spawn, or are they going to stay here?
We'll see what they do. I feel like they're maybe trying to push all the way through to A. Maybe that was their original goal.
Yeah, it seems like Coconut might have blocked them. Seems like they're going back to B. Maybe even rotating through mid. Meredith and Ming are here.
Yeah, this Nobu and Flavia's got it nice and locked down.
2 mid though. Flavia and Nobu are guarding B. Bimo goes in and goes down.
He wasn't ready for that Nobu and Flavia.
Coco's down though.
40 seconds.
They've only got 40 seconds to plant the bomb.
Meredith going for the Flavia. Can they push this Flavia? No, Meredith goes down. Economy is down too. It's a 2v4.
Bomb dropped in zone B.
And now it's only a 1v3. Only Ming remains. And Ming goes down. That is a solid round by the defenders.
Yeah, that was pretty solid. Just a nice battle of attrition. You could tell the attackers had a plan, and they wanted maybe to push into back, whether it was going to stay into B from back of mid or even go all the way back to A and a back push. But whatever the case may be, the defense here just had a really good lockdown and playing in for time, making them stall. And yeah, they had 40 seconds, 30 seconds left on the clock. They had to push in at some point. I really appreciated Nobu and Flavia's hold there, like right there on site.
Yeah, that was a really good hold.
And he paid for it.
3, 2,
yeah,
1.
Dream Journey just had the right positioning. 2 mid, 2 on site, and Coco in the back, and they just couldn't go anywhere. They were completely locking it down. So here we see Flavia. She's on B site. Seems like he's going mid. The attackers
Team
are
Rick's, holding
lurking
out
mid
for a
right
bit.
now. They're
They're
waiting for
thinking,
a
hey, let's not
push.
do that same hard push we did. What will happen first? It's just a staring contest. This is great.
Yeah. This is a test of patience for sure.
Absolutely, but they have to go in at some point. They have to make a move sooner or later because time's against them and time's in favor of defense here.
It seems like they're going in. They're going in through hallway.
They're pushing that
And
Coco.
they're pushing in. They're now in the
And
mid.
Meredith
They're
in that
going
fight.
towards A.
All right,
See
they've got
3
guard
down
in the middle.
here.
They've got
Seems,
side on
yeah,
guard.
they're on A site now. Economy is already down. Flavia going in on Meredith, and she gets the kill.
Excellent enter by the Flavia.
Celestia.
Ends in 40 seconds. Bomb
Seems
carrier
like they're
knocked
panicking.
down.
Flavia able to get another one.
It
Is
is
now
just beginning.
1v3, and they go down. Flavia also goes down,
Very
but
good
it is
play by the
too late.
Flavia. She got a 3K right there. That was very good. She had very good entrance there. Got down 2 of their team. That was very, very good. Like I said, a battle of attrition. The attackers, you know, times against them, times only in favor of defense, so they have to push in at some point. You know, and it's interesting because they did switch it up a little bit based on what happened last round, but even though they had
Yeah.
side of Garden, it didn't look like they were able to win the fights, honestly.
The battle is about to start.
Yeah, Flavia was just taking him down. They couldn't do
5,
anything.
4, 3, 2.
Will they change it up?
1.
Let's see what attack goes for this time.
Yeah, maybe waiting isn't going to be
All
the
is
right
not
move.
lost.
Maybe they should just go right in.
So they've stationed more on mid to capture
Going
eyes
through
there.
mid again.
They've got some entering on A site though,
Yeah, Bimo and Celestia are over there on A.
and they're
The other
backing
3 are
out.
coming through. Yeah, they're going
gonna wait
back to
here.
B. Flavia's gonna see them though. They're coming in. Will Flavia be able to lock down sight?
Yeah, they are just buying the
Yeah.
attention there to get that Bimo Celestia over into A. Looks like they're trying to do some gunfights here. Because I will say, defense is very aware. The bomb's going
Bomb
down.
planted.
All right, so they got the bomb down. Bimo's going in to take some fights. Has to back out a little bit.
Bell's down.
Now if they can just protect this bomb. Thankfully, it is a 5v3. They only
Yeah.
have to deal with Flavia, Yugiri, and Nobunaga. Ooh, Yugiri goes down, but Meredith goes down as well. Oh, it is just Nobunaga.
just
Looks like Attack
Nobu
has
left.
this. There they go.
Yeah,
Able
that
to
was a
get that
clean
down.
performance by the attack.
Yes, very good setup there for the Bimo Celestia on the A side. The rest of the team waited in mid there, got the attention, you know, and kind of juggled it a little bit too. They showed presence on mid A, and then they showed presence mid B, and eventually just went long B. And Flavia was looking at that. She saw that, probably pinged it, and the rest of the team's like, okay, well, we're not seeing anything on A right now. You know, they kind of just juggled the attention there pretty well. And they did it in a way where it wasn't too rushed either.
battle is
Sometimes a
about to
flank is
start.
just too direct and it's very predictable.
5,
So that was very good play
4,
there by
3,
Team Rick.
2, 1.
Yeah, it seems like they finally learned from their mistakes and finally committed to a push, and it worked.
Can they do it again?
The going Ming here is in mid. Seems like a couple of them are going B, but they're not pushing right away.
Looks like me try to buy some attention over there on short A
Yeah.
mid. Didn't look like it worked, so she's reconvening with her team over here on the B side.
Yeah, most of the team is B. Flavia's waiting on site.
Flavia's always got good information. I
they're-
like her positioning.
Yeah,
Ooh, Economy sniping the
they're finally
Coco.
pushing in.
This battlefield is now my
Economy,
Dropped in zone B.
nice down there. Resing
Excellent
though.
Mighty Meow. The
Bimo,
Michelle ult. He doesn't even realize he's getting hit by it.
can Bimo get?
Or he
Bimo
does.
gets Michelle.
Very
TP's
good. Very
back.
nice. It's still just a 2v3. Coco's back up. They're
2v3,
resing
yeah.
one.
They're resing Yugiri.
Bimo goes down.
Bimo really low and Bimo goes down. It's just
Yeah,
Konami
this is
left.
kind of over at this point.
Defenders win.
Not looking good, yeah. Dream Journey.
It looks like they had something there. They had the entrance with Konami sniping the Kokona, buying them that entrance in safely. They had the site, they just weren't able to secure some of the kills. Team B was right on top of it. That defense there.
Yeah, that was definitely
Nonetheless, very good plays from
good
both sides.
performance by Dream Journey. Yeah. Team Rice finally committed to a push, but it just seems like the late pushes
The battle
is
is about
not
to
working
start.
most of the time.
Yeah, this Flavia definitely is
5,
a lot of
4,
their firepower.
3,
Michelle, that was a
2,
beautiful
1.
ultimate by the Michelle there once they had pushed into
Yeah.
sight. That honestly is what might have gotten them that round.
I feel like
Ooh, Nobu's
Team
got
Rice just needs to commit a little
reveal.
more.
You know, Nobu reveals very good, especially for mid pushes on this map. A lot of easy information without even having to show yourself.
Yeah, Nobu's definitely a strong pick here.
Let's be real, Nobu's always a good pick.
Yeah, there's nothing
Like
wrong with
attack
those
going in
scans.
on A. Okay, Ming's going up top.
Yeah, Ming,
What
is
are
she
they
gonna
gonna
push
do?
Garden
Ming.
or?
Celestia has the bomb,
Seem-
and it is good that Celestia is staying with the Ming. I do like that.
Yeah, that's definitely smart. Bimo's down below. Coco sees them.
Got
Just
a
trying to
sniper
get the
duel here.
economy. None of them goes down.
Smart idea to
It's-
back out of that.
Seems like they've taken control of Garden.
Yeah, this has happened before though.
Can they lock it down though?
It's very good Yugiri ult.
Ming's going back to B. Flavia goes down. Nice shot by the economy.
That was beautiful.
Nobu
The battle ends
now fighting
in
the
40
Bimo.
seconds.
Coconut used the ult on the
Celestia takes
Flavia.
one down. Flavia's
Coco goes
back
down.
up. And Flavia's
good.
down for
It is a
good. It's
4v1.
just Nobu, and that was a nice run there.
That was very good. They actually, the reason that was so good
Only
for
one
Team
down.
Rice there on attack was because Coconut actually used her ultimate there to bring the Flavia back up. So an outstanding good move of momentum for Team Rice here on the attack.
But it was too little.
They
too
won the
late.
round and got rid of Coconut's ult. So that is a very good win for them.
This Ming definitely putting on a strong performance.
The battle is about
Yes,
to start.
she is, and I've seen Abba before. They are a terror
5, 4,
to be reckoned with.
3, 2,
But this
1.
Flavia is definitely a worthy opponent.
So it seems like most of them are going through mid. Some are on A. And it seems like they are pushing
Windstorm is there
A.
in
Will they go
mid.
through tunnel?
It looks like
There's
they're going long
Nobu.
A.
There's two there. Yeah, they're going through wind tunnel.
And again, they have Garden. So we know this
Yeah,
is the third
taking
time
control
they've
of Garden again.
secured Garden site.
And they definitely did a good job of that last time. Can they replicate that success
Yeah,
again?
defense is starting to be a little scared of taking this fight here. You can tell they're just kind of waiting. But so is attack, and the one that loses on waiting is the attack side, so they have to make the move first.
Yeah, the attackers have control of Garden. Defense seems
And
like they're
America
just
goes
waiting
out.
to push in. An interesting placement for the... Oh,
All right, then the bomb goes down.
bomb is down.
Can
Most
they
of them
protect?
are in spawn. They're coming up through Garden.
Oh, they're surprising them there.
And a lot of defense goes
Yeah, a
down
lot
here.
of defense is down, yeah.
They just took
It's
control
just
of Garden,
Yugiri.
and the retake
poor
was
Yugiri.
not gonna work. Yugiri down 1v5. It's not a situation
She is
you want to be in.
surviving for a long time.
Attackers win.
And she goes down.
And I was like, nah, I'm just gonna pull out the
able
sword.
to sword her down.
I am done with this. Just kill her. That was very good though by the attack again. When they secure that garden site, it's worked twice for them. The first time might have
Yeah,
just been a fluke.
I'm definitely liking how much they're committing now compared to the first couple
Exactly.
rounds.
Ming is buying them a lot of space. She had presence there a lot in mid with Meredith, while the rest of the team went long A. She was buying a lot of time there, kept attention in mid for defense. So
The
Ming
battle is
here is doing a
about to
lot for the
start.
team.
Five,
Yeah, if Ming can keep this up, then
3,
it's gonna be
2,
hard for the defense.
1.
It makes me interested to see what happens when they switch sides, what characters they will pick. But we'll get there when
Yeah,
we get
anything can
there.
happen.
Looks like
Especially
Celestia just
tied
is their bomb
3-3.
carrier. Ooh, an amazing hiding spot by this Flavia, watching them get in, getting all this
Yes.
information. It's a beautiful setup for a flank as well. Economy uses her ult.
Economy sees Flavia. Trying to get the snipe on her. Can Economy get up? Or Flavia, she gets up there, but there's 3
Here's the
right
team
there.
back.
Has to retreat. They have most of them in garden now.
Oh, Economy goes down. Oh, Yugiri
Another
goes
one
down.
The eternal dance of the moon.
See,
Ooh,
looking
Flavia
good.
ult.
Yes, that Flavia ult might be key. Can she get one or two of them?
3v5 still. Oh, it's a 2v4.
Can she get this Bimo down? She gets Bimo.
It's Imo.
It's
It
just
is
Celestia. Nobu and Flavia
win.
coming in, and they get the kill. Flavia with the finish.
Yeah, yeah. It worked out a little better for the defense there with that
Final round
amazing
of the
Flavia
first half.
hiding spot right there from the beginning, getting all that
Yeah,
information
definitely.
set up for a
That
perfect
came in
flank,
clutch.
take him off balance. And then she also used her ultimate there, so Flavia definitely did a lot there for that round.
Yeah, it seems like Dream Journey has caught on to their Team Race's strategy now.
Will they change things up? So far, it's
The
been
battle
pretty
is
close.
about to start.
It's only
It
3-4.
worked twice, but
5, 4,
seems like they might have
3,
tried their luck
2,
there.
1.
Looks like they're reverting back to something of a
Classic
mid push.
mid push. Bimo and Economy are on A. Seems like Bimo's
Economy's
coming back
going
to
long
mid.
A. So it looks like they're wanting to do A again. Economy's over there alone.
Nobu and Coco
good
holding mid
positioning.
down.
Doesn't look like they're aware of that economy over there. And the mid's starting to rotate over to A.
Yeah, Economy waiting for
I'm
them to
pushing
get to A.
Yugiri's in the back of Garden, and Economy saw that.
Yeah. And now there's 3 of them back here. Economy
Oh,
gets a
she's
hit on
back.
Coco. Another hit for a little bit there. Nice 2 damage there.
Oh,
Seems like the rest of the attackers are now in Garden, so
very good hit by Economy
they're
there.
pushing them back. Economy getting some nice hits.
Yugiri goes down. So far, it's looking good for the attack. They've got their healer and their controller out.
The battle ends in 40 seconds.
They've successfully got
Seems
this
like they're
rotated
now
over to
going to
B
B.
side. Bomb is going down.
Bomb
Bimo
planted.
trying to flank him. Not able to get one, they notice him too quick.
So now that the bomb's down,
Meredith is
defense
here
has
with
got to
him
push in
now.
a little, but it's only 2 of them. It is just Nobunaga and
Ult
Michelle. And Nobunaga rips his ults. Very interesting.
A good ult by Nobu, but will it be enough?
2v5.
Nobu is really low.
Oh,
he gets one
Gets
though.
the Bimo.
He gets Bimo down.
Superb damage there.
Michelle now fighting the Economy.
Oh,
Economy
very nice hit by Economy.
weights her down.
I'm very intrigued that Nobu popped
Yeah,
his ult.
that half was. I saw a lot of good performances from each team.
It was the last half, so I get it. I get it. It was a valiant effort, and honestly, it was a good effort too. He got that Bimo
Yeah.
down, did some good damage on that Celestia. So now that we're switching
It
things
was
up,
back and
let's see
forth.
what everyone's picking. Attackers look like they already know what they want to do. Okay, so we got a
Alright, so now-
fragrance here.
Yeah, we have Dream Journey on the attack and Team Rice on the defense. So we have Yugiri, Flavia. Seems like they're going Celestia, Coco, and Michelle. That's pretty good comp.
It's a pretty good comp. Yeah. You've got
pretty
you got the
solid.
heals and Coconut. You got the shielding coming from Celestia. They're gonna make this Flavia just a raid boss. You know, like she won't
Very
die.
similar to the very similar to the comp on the first half for defense.
Yes, I was gonna say very similar. Those characters just do well, especially on a map like this. Michelle's always a good pick.
Yeah,
Great
for the
ultimate.
attackers. Attacking side is pretty good too. I mean, we have a Fragrance, Ming, Meredith, Konami, and Mara. Mara's a good pick. Didn't see
Actually,
Mara in the
Battle
first
is
half.
about to start.
I actually really like this comp. So first off, I'm not
5,
surprised that Abba's playing
4,
Flavia. They were playing Ming
3,
first half,
2,
so that
1.
made sense to me. I was kind of anticipating that. I like the idea of having Fragrance here. That's going to allow them some resets. There's some pushes. And also some healthy rotates. We'll see what they do, though.
Yeah. Dream Journey immediately going for an A push. Economy tries to get a snipe there. Seems like there's 3 Garden.
Oh, they're all going underneath.
Oh, they're all
They're
going
all
underneath,
going under.
rotating to B. Coco sees them immediately. He smoked her off at least.
Oh, they got the Flavia down.
Bomb carrier knocked down.
They knocked the Meredith down, though.
Yeah, Meredith's down too. It's 4v4 right now. And another one goes down for the attackers. Mara's really low here. And Mara goes
Oh.
down. It is just Konami left.
Defenders win.
It was looking good for them,
And
honestly. They had a nice mid-rotate from
Here's a
underneath.
kill. Yeah, it was a good
Went out very quickly.
rotate there, but
Michelle's
just couldn't
getting her
control it.
first A1. It's going to be good for them. Consta with top damage. Not surprised. Consta's a great player. Casher's as well, especially in that Flavia last half.
yeah, definitely did a good job with the Flavia.
The battle is about to start.
Now she's Fragrance, which
Looks
is
like
an
they're gonna go
interesting pick
A.
after going Flavia.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Seems like they want to go for another A push here. Are they going to try to take control of site here?
They are going long. They're going the wind.
Going wind tunnel. Can they take control of Garden? There's now 2 of them in Garden. Coco has to retreat. Flavia's coming in. Ming get some damage on
And
her.
then the taste of their own money. They said, all right, Garden worked well for you guys. It can work well for us, too.
Time for it to be our Garden now.
Oh, Michelle gets absolutely thirsted.
Indeed, Michelle
I almost
down.
feel bad for her. Well, Michelle's out of the count. And
Now back
again,
on B.
another rotate.
3 of them also going mid.
Bomb planted.
Flavia's
got
now in the
bumped out
back
this
here.
time. Ooh, amazing snipe by the
Mara
Coconut there on
Takes
Fragrance.
down the Coco. Mara now taking down the Flavia. It is now just Celestia left.
Attackers win.
And
Very
Celestia
nice.
goes down.
Very nice play there. They were actually able to get the bomb down this time. You can tell they kind of just wanted to do exactly what they did last round by pushing A and then having a rotate. Last time they rotated underneath. This time they said, let's not do that again, because as soon as we came out the other side, we got obliterated. And they were able to get the
Yeah.
bomb down this time too, and just win the fight.
They
Mara there with
waited
a
to
lot of good
push to
kills.
B until they were ready. Instead of immediately going in, and that probably was paid off.
hmm Yeah, that Coconut
The
shot
battle
was
is
nasty
about
there,
to
right there in
start.
mid. I believe she hit the Fragrance. Beautiful shot,
5,
but it was for naught
4,
because
3,
Mara was there.
2, 1.
All right, this time it looks like they're going B and mid. Michelle got that
Yeah.
info on that Ming.
Mara's on B. The rest of the team are here mid.
Now their bomb carrier is Meredith. They're really pushing hard into that.
Yeah, Flavia's trying to get them, but she backs up.
The shadow of death shrouds all.
Mara and
Mara's
Ming now
going in.
going in. 4 of them are there. There's 2
See,
there
here is-
around the corner.
This is where the interesting thing about banning Lewin. Lewin would be so helpful right here in these mid fights, but unfortunately, they don't have that kind of utility. They don't have a fuchsia. I mean, they have economy. That's about it.
Yeah, Lewin is definitely good on this map.
Bomb carrier knocked down.
Meredith goes down.
Economy also goes
flooding
down.
them.
It is now 3v5. Ming is now down, and there is only Mara left. Everyone down in an instant.
Defenders win.
That was insanely fast.
Yeah, that was a
Perfect
fun
round.
one right there. That round was a very much longer one. I think attack was starting to run out of options. They've rotated probably 4 times. Like, all right, we got to get the bomb down sometime, you know? So maybe that's what got to them.
Yeah,
That's the
they weren't
beauty of
as
having
committed as the
a-
first 2 rounds.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's the beauty though of having, you know, Celestia and Coconut on your defense. You've got so much recovery
The
there.
battle is
You know,
about to
Flavia,
start.
Michelle, Yugiri, even Celestia and Coconut themselves can take a
5,
lot of hits and
4,
damage, but they're
3,
able to recover that.
2, 1.
So we
But the
see a
interesting
B
thing
push
here
is
is that
what
Fragrance
they're
can do
going
the
for
same
this
thing.
time.
Okay, Ming's going over.
Ming already pushing back.
The top.
Mara's going with her.
Fragrance
Fragrance is
pushing in on
already
this
on
Yugiri.
site. And now it seems like they have
Soul
sight.
in your last breaths.
Economy staying
Ooh.
back.
Good Yugiri ult,
Bomb planted.
and they still commit to the plant.
Go gets a hit there. Meredith
Oh,
is really
surprise,
low.
Meredith, it's alive.
Face me. Let's
A
settle this.
fantastic
Now you
Yugiri
have 2
ult.
defenders pushing back. Ming goes down.
Rigged game.
That is gonna hurt them.
Celestia's pushing it.
Celestia stays alive.
Fantastic
2
snipe by
more go
Coconut.
down. And again, it is just Mara.
It is just Mara again.
They're defusing, and that is round. Team
Very good
Rise.
plays
Win.
coming from both sides. Fantastic Yugiri ult. That was an amazing Yugiri ult. I think that really helped secure a lot of their downs there on site and even just outside of B site.
Yeah,
Very
every
good
time
place.
I see Yugiri, I panic. It's understandable.
Yeah, I mean, they were draining the Ming's armor. It's like one of the worst things you can do for a Ming. So that worked out in their favor very well. And they still have 4 ults. Yugiri is the only one
battle
without
is about
that she
to
just
start.
used.
Only 3 ults for the attacking side.
5, 4, 3.
Seems like they're switching it
2,
up this time, going
1.
for an A push.
I'm sensing a mare ult here for A. Good blind by the mare there for that peek on Coco. They're going long, but Coco is anticipating
Coco
that.
squeezed 2 here. Now there's 4 of them over there.
Another blind.
Meredith blocks her off. Ming is already here at Garden.
Ming creating pressure. Fragrance right
3
there
up
with
there.
her. Ooh, they got the Flavia down. Mara gets the Flavia.
Their only duelist is now
Yugiri
down.
is very
and
low.
they come back from that. Coco does have ult.
And there she goes. Get the Flavia back up. Yugiri goes down.
Flavia's back.
Celestia goes down.
Fragrance though.
They are
They're
thirsting off
going
of that.
down. Michelle is now down.
Win.
And
Amazing.
everyone is now
Amazing last push by the attack there. Just thirsted them down. Defense was holding out while they had cover up there in the back of A. They heard that Coconut ult and they were like, all right, push it, push it, push it.
down. Yeah,
Amazing
another
first down by
scenario
Mara
where
on
Coco ult
Flavia.
just is too little.
Flavia was probably getting early info or flanking, and Mara said no. No, you can't do that.
That's what Maras do.
The
Definitely
battle
Mara
is
did
about
Mara
to
thing.
start.
Looks
5,
like another A push.
4,
They're gonna keep Mara
3,
in mid.
2, 1.
This could go south for Mario very quickly if not played correctly.
Flavia's right there in mid, so we'll see if Mara can take her down.
Defense is
trying
anticipating
to get
that
a
mid
snipe.
push. Oh, very good
Hit by
the
economy.
All right,
Now
looks like they
pushing
might
lower.
be doing another rotate. They're going underneath.
It's worked
And they're
before.
like, you know what? Never mind.
They're going back.
And the Mara goes down.
And now the clash is in mid.
Meredith goes down. Flavia ripping the ult, and she
Fragrance
goes
and
down.
Ming left.
How
Flavia.
unfortunate for that Flavia.
Ming
Enemy
goes
goes
down,
down.
and now it is only Fragrance.
Defenders
Just a bunch of
win.
bullets spray through a smoke.
Persimmon flowers.
You know, I feel a little bit better for that Flavia, you know, since
Final
the defense
round.
ended up winning. She ripped her ult and immediately died. Flavia is doing outstanding. Abba's just, again, fantastic player.
Yeah, she definitely
Got a lot of good
does what
damage
she
across
needs
the
to
board
when
for
it
the
matters.
defense. Yeah, exactly. You know, Kokona and that Celestia keeping them
battle is
alive. I
about
noticed it
to
a lot. You know,
start.
there were several times, multiple of those characters. One of them I noticed, Yugiri.
5,
They were getting very
4,
low. They backed
3,
out, reset, come back
2,
in, full HP, full
1.
armor.
Is now game point. Can Team Rice secure the first game?
Another blind by the Meredith.
Now they're pushing
It ain't
Garden
broke,
again.
I'll fix it. They're doing that wind again.
Ming now going back. Celestia and Yugiri are in Garden right now. Coco is also over
They're
there.
backing up on that space. They know they're all right there.
Ah, found you.
Mara
Seems like
going
they're
in.
backing up.
End begins.
They now have control of Garden. Mara going back to mid.
Oh, a fantastic hit by Kokona. Amazing flick. They got the fragrance back up.
Dude, Fragrance is back, but
And she's out.
it's just Ming and Meredith, and now it's just Meredith. And that is
Amazing
game.
secure.
Victory.
Wow.
Team
That was
Rice.
great.
That was
It
an
was very
incredible
close for
second
a
half
very
by
long
them.
time. Yeah, it was. You know, first half it was pretty even, and honestly, it was pretty even for the second half too. There are a lot of things that happened where I want to say it was pretty well played by both teams. But yeah, the Team Rice just securing that.
Yeah, I feel like Dream Journey was the team that stood out to me more in the first half. Seemed like they were able to
Yeah,
take control of sites more. But
Castris playing that Flavia especially, doing a lot there. Consta with a good Michelle. So I noticed that there a lot as well. A lot of good damage coming out. Very good early Mighty Meow we saw early on.
yeah,
A lot of good
Team
things.
Rice
A lot of good
in the
ults.
second half though.
Yeah, I saw a lot of good snipes as well. All right.
Yeah, Abba with the MVP. So we'll have to keep our eyes on Abba.
Yeah, no, when I see Abba in my match, I'm like, I want them on my my team. I want them on my scoreboard, all right? I want to be able to hold tab and see that their name right above mine.
But yeah, that was a very good first game.
Yeah, it's very good.
A lot
game.
of interesting performances from individual players, and overall as a team, I did feel like both teams had very strong team synergy.
Yes, yeah, I will agree with you heavily on that. You can just tell these players have played with each other. But now that we've had this match, we're going to take a short break and we'll be back for the next one.
All right, we'll see you in game 2.
Welcome home! Wait, that's not right. Welcome to my place. Isn't it cute? want to play with it too, don't you? Well, go ahead.
Alright, so we are back after an amazing game 1. They are getting ready for game 2 in just a minute.
An amazing game
But,
1.
yeah. What is some things that you're hoping to see in game 2? What's some thoughts, Rift?
We know that it's going to be the same teams because this is a best of 3.
It
So
is a
I'm
best
curious
of
to
3.
see, based on when the map changes, if they're going to be playing a different map, what characters they may play the same or may pick different characters based on the map or because they want to change up a strategy. Because, it's very possible that, people setting up for tournaments or doing scrimmages or whatever, not just have to do the same strategy all the time or even different strategies with the same team compositions. Your strategy can change very much just by changing up your team composition. New strategies open doors for new things. So I'm very excited to see what different strategies show themselves based on what these teams are going to go about differently, and also based on the map and also the character bans.
Yeah, definitely. Those factors are very important in what can make or break the game, and it's not the same every time.
Yeah, like for instance, you could tell without having a Luween there for a lot of those mid pushes, it's just kind of a spray fest,
Yeah, the mid push almost never worked for either team.
With all those smoke, they're like, all right, just shoot your gun, just shoot in the general direction. We don't have reveals.
Yeah.
Oh, all right. Well, looks like we're ready to get back into the next match.
Yeah, it's almost time for game 2. They're getting started right now.
And the map is Space Lab. What do you think of that, Chili?
Space Lab. That is an interesting map. Personally, I love Space Lab. Not a lot of people do. I always love messing with people in mid or going wind tunneling. It's a fun map. I play a lot of BIMO, so it's like it's
That's
fun
very
going
fair.
in
I know
and messing with people on this one.
yeah, it's very fair. I know some other people do the same thing. So what do our teams
So
look
let's
like
take
here?
a look at our characters. So again, we have Dream Journey on the defense and Team Rice on the attack. A lot of similar picks I'm seeing to the first game. I'm pretty much the same defending team. We have Flavia, Nobu, Michelle, Coco, and Nigiri. I think that's the same that they've
Yeah,
had.
it
And
looks pretty consistent.
yeah. As far as the bans, they did both ban Yvette and Laween again. So
And the save characters. It tells you something though, doesn't it? They're scared to see Halloween or
yeah.
Yvette.
They don't like ice or invisibility, apparently.
But yeah,
The
like you said,
attacking
the
side,
teams are very
pretty
similar.
much
Like,
the same. I mean, I'm seeing
yeah, yeah.
Amara here this time. I didn't see Amara for them last time.
At least not
They
from
probably
this
just
team.
needed more duelist power. So then both
Right.
Mara and the Ming this time.
Again, I like the Ming Celestia combo. It always works very well. Very
Yeah,
good
we know
synergy
Abba
between
is
the
a
two.
reliable Ming, so let's
Yes,
see
yes,
if
we
she
do.
can see if she can work some of her magic again here in this map.
I do like double
The
Sentinel
battle
on
is about to
POS
start.
for this map too. Allows for double lockdowns
5,
on both sides,
4,
especially on a map like this
3,
that's a lot more close
2,
quarters.
1.
Michelle just goes hard here.
So immediately Team Rice is going for a B push. We see Michelle watching Wind Tunnel. Coco is watching Long. Already see the Meredith blinding them off there. Just the Michelle and the Coco over here. You've noticed that they've rotated. They're now going to A, or to B, that is.
Nobu's got to back up.
Yeah, Nobu's down immediately. It seems like they're getting ready to plant here. Yep, they're planting. You see
Bomb
Giri
planted.
backside. Now there's 3 of them back there. Meredith
Well, they got
is
the
holding
bomb
the front of the
down,
line there. Can Meredith hold them off here? You see Michelle goes down. Nigiri losing some HP there.
The magical girl.
Meredith now going in.
Attackers win.
And now all of them go down. That was just they took control of B, and There was nothing
Yeah,
the
they did.
defense could do about that.
Very good play there by the attack. You know, they went A first and then immediately went through mid to the rotate. That Nobunaga was all alone in the corridor going over to B. And he just kind of got obliterated. What could he do? Tried to run away.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got that bomb down, and then they had all of that sight in space. And so defense was just stuck there behind them on the north
The
side.
battle is about to start.
So again, it
5,
seems like they're going for
4,
the A push.
3, 2, 1.
Are they going to bait out again or go into A? It's a good question. Oh, we have Mara immediately going to mid.
Got a lot of eyes down there on the south
sees
side of
two
the mid.
there. Go waiting for them to peek. And they're just waiting them out right now. Now you see
like they're
Ming
entering
going
mid
through mid. Flavia's here.
Oh, they've been
Mara.
windstormed off.
Yeah, the Giri is already down. Ming finishes her off. Nobu now coming through spawn, and seems like they already have control of B site.
Yeah, again, they
No
have that
retake.
sight. They got the bomb down. Defense is going to have to do something about that
Has a
moving
good
forward.
angle here. Economy gets a hit on Flavia,
Attackers win.
Very clean hit
and
from her.
another clean run. Yeah, they keep taking control of B, and it just they can't. Dream Journey just can't retake.
So looking into round 3, hopefully Journey's going to do take some action, you know, to set up some kind of different
Yeah, they
strategy.
need to be a little bit more proactive about B site.
Yeah, because their retake on B, and it's only been 2 rounds, but their retake for both of these rounds, they just haven't been able to get in there.
The battle
They're
is
getting
about
absolutely
to start.
wiped, you know, and the rest of attack has been alive. It's not even close.
5, 4, 3,
They're putting
2,
1 on B.
1.
We'll see how it goes.
So again, going for an A push at the start. Coco again there. Now they have Nobu over here, which is interesting.
And notice how he's on the lower side this time. He's not up in the corridor.
Yeah, definitely switching the Nobu's position was a smart plan. Now going through mid, or they get winded off. Trying to block them from going through mid again.
And the Mara
Mara
falls.
goes down.
Outside mid.
A nice hit by Economy there.
Bomb carrier knocked down.
Ming going in and finishing that off. Sees 2 there. Backs off.
It's just 2 left.
Just Ming and Meredith. Meredith now going down. Ming trying to run away here. No, I want to be
Defenders
stuck in a
win.
1v4.
Well, there you have it.
Nothing Ming
Defense
could
did
do.
something. I think what sent that whole thing south for Team Rice there on attack was the Mara actually getting killed early while lurking mid. I don't know if you noticed that,
Yeah.
Chili, but she got obliterated. I think it was Flavia and a couple others. Either they were anticipating
And
that.
Dream Journey
especially
winded
from
off
the
mid
first two.
too. That definitely threw him off.
Yeah, yeah. The windstorms, you can tell they're trying to do something about their rotates.
The battle is about to start.
And they're starting to bear fruit on that.
5,
So now I'm excited to see what happens
4,
this round.
3.
If
2,
attack's just going
1.
to try the same thing. We'll see. It looks like defense is doing a similar setup for the start, since that worked
Now
for them.
see 2 of the defense immediately going into mid. 2 watching A long, and 1 is watching corridor. So good placements. Definitely going to be watching to see if they go through mid again.
Yeah, they got 3 there in mid.
Bing already trying to go in. Nobu and Coco are there. Meredith. She go in. Seems like they're waiting still.
Face me.
And
Settle
Ming,
this.
really low.
Oh, she uses her ult.
Good ult by Ming. Did she take advantage of it? Is the question.
Yeah, they could push into A. I mean, if you look at the map, they've got 3 of their rifles just in mid. It is just Koken and Nobu there on A. But I don't think the attack knows that. They're playing it very safe because, to be fair, they don't know what's back there.
Yeah, the defense holding their positions, just waiting for the attackers to make their decision. Which it seems like the decision is an A push. Flavia trying to come in and get 1 or 2 before they get in sight.
Down.
She is able to get 1.
The disobedient.
Bomb is back there.
Punished.
Flavia goes down though.
Very interesting Meredith ult.
Bomb
Yeah,
planted.
this is definitely an interesting placement.
I think it was a good one just because it did secure them
Able to
getting
res the
bomb
Flavia.
picked back up.
Is now 4v3.
Yeah, now that the bomb's down, you know, defense now is the one that has to attack, if you will. Notice how their positions have all swapped.
Yeah, now attackers are on site with defenders behind. Mara able to get Q on Michelle
Working
and
very
takes her
well.
down. Now it's just Flavia left. Nothing she could do.
Very good play there by the attack.
Yeah, Team Rice finally able to get the A push, and it worked. They
Notably-
couldn't get it last time, but it worked this time.
Yeah, the Ming ult was good because it bought attention for the defense to think, oh, they're either going to push into A or they might be trying to do a fast rotate to B. It's one of those 2 things. Usually when you hear a Ming ult, you're thinking,
The
okay,
battle is
the
about to
enemy team is
start.
like pushing on that, right? Just by hearing the
5,
voice line.
4.
It also kept her
3,
alive. So I think it was a very good ult
2,
by the Ming. And a
1.
good ult by the Meredith too, to pick back up the bomb and get it planted down, secured.
Yeah, I feel like that Meredith ult is what really secured their push. We have a couple now mid. Seems like they're gonna rotate. Flavia
Flavia's
trying
got
to
a
hold them
lot of-
off.
Firepower coming down on her.
Flavia
Ooh.
down.
Beautiful picks there by the attack.
Yeah, the attacking getting a couple picks early.
Aid, arriving at light speed.
The coconut reses Flavia. This could change things.
Yeah, Flavia's back. Could that be the make or breaker?
Yeah, this
Is
economy
now
reveal is
3.
very good considering no Leween, Leween being banned. They gotta rely on
Yeah.
economy for that
Planted.
kind of thing.
Economy's their scanner, and
That's right, and they got the bomb down. It's just it's a 5v2. I don't think they're gonna
Yeah.
do much here.
there's not much the defenders can really do at this point,
Anything could
especially
happen.
with 5 on site.
I mean, Coconut could get a 1v5 here. You know what I'm saying?
Coconut
Attackers win.
work her magic here. There's nothing you can do when you have 3 people right on you.
Yeah. So far it's looking amazing for Team Rice here on attack, leading up by 4-1.
Yeah, good
Very good play.
performance. Team Rice had a very strong attack on the second half last game.
Mm-hmm.
It seems like they're continuing that trend.
Yeah, it just goes to show how good this team is working together.
The battle is about to start.
Looks like they're gonna go on A again.
4, 3,
And they know it's working for them,
2.
so why
1.
change it up? All
Yeah,
right, they're
another
going
A
in on
push
A.
here. It seems like immediately they're rotating through mid.
They get windstormed. I love the holds that defense is
Bomb
doing.
carrier knocked down.
Yeah, they're definitely holding
Very
it
good
down, but a lot of utility. Good wind though.
Yeah, that windstorm was amazing.
Celestia's already down. They can keep bomb here. Ready now, a 3v5. Coco goes down though.
Bomb planted.
Get the
Evens
bomb
things
down.
up a little bit.
Bomb is ult.
You're able to get the plan in. Michelle going in for the kill. Able to
Very
get
good
it.
plays by Michelle.
Yugiri teams up with her. And
Very
they
nice.
just secured that. That was a nice retake by the defenders.
Yes, it was. Michelle had a lot of good gunplay there. Flavia ripping her ults, being right there in the middle of the
Defenders
fight,
win.
doing Flavia things. Good retake. They're gonna have to do something about the economy, and they may already know this, but economy scans are just really helping, especially with these smokes occasionally on the ground.
Yeah, even without the Lewin, they're still figuring out a good way to get the scans.
The battle is about to start. 5.
Another good
4,
strategy
3,
coming from this Meredith.
2,
I love seeing
1.
A3 Meredith, because blinding A3 Meredith is just so good, especially with the anti-coconut or anti-DMR. It usually flushes them out, denies them that sight.
They're going through mid this time, which is definitely interesting that they decide to change it up now.
We got a beautiful hit by Economy.
Bomb carrier knocked
And
down.
now going back, it seems like two of them are pushing now into A.
We're gonna have to watch out for this mid push by that Flavia.
Definitely caught him off guard with going mid early and then switching back to A.
Bomb carrier knocked down.
Giri goes down, but it's a 2v3.
Defenders win.
Able to take site, but it's just Mara and she's low and they weren't
It was pretty
able
close, though.
to
Final
secure it.
round of the first half.
Yugiri and Flavia coming in from the back and successfully pincering the attacking team. Kind of just stuck there in between the site itself and that hallway. That's of course why
Yeah.
Ming and her friends pushed that coconut so hard, because they really had no other choice. It was either push into the coconut or go back and run into Flavia Yugiri.
The
That of course
battle
is
is about to
a less
start.
optimal fight with a rifle character.
5.
Yeah, I liked
4,
the play that the
3,
attackers did, but
2,
they just couldn't secure
1.
the site enough and win the gunfights.
Looks like Journey is starting to pick it back up, and they're coming back.
Yeah, can
they
they get it
keep
to
up the
another
score?
4-4 half? Which would be very strong considering how even it was on the first half last time.
Exactly.
They can take down
Come back for
this
attack.
Team Rice attack. Already pushing into A. Coco and Nobu are here. Coco goes down.
Oh, and Nobu rips his ult.
Good ult by Nobu.
Economy retaliates. And attackers successfully get sight on A from long.
Ming has the bomb. Will she plant?
Looks like they want to pull out a little bit.
Couple defenders
Bomb
They are
already
entering
carrier
here.
them.
knocked down.
Celestia getting pushed back. And Celestia goes down. It is now just Mara and Economy left.
Defenders win.
Only one down for the defenders right now. Economy, the last one left, and Economy goes down. They couldn't take control once again.
Very good plays there. I really liked what defense was doing there for that last one.
Yeah, definitely a good comeback from
Good pincers
Dream
by them.
Journey for sure.
just kind of closing in and gapping them into a corner and then picking them off. So I really like that.
So it is switched now. Dream Journey is going to be on the attack side with Team Rice on the defense. See already the picks for the attackers. Pretty good picks. I mean, you got Ming, Mara, Economy, Celestia, and Meredith.
Yeah, it's a very good pick for them. You can tell a lot of these team picks have been very similar. They're playing
Yeah.
basically the same team that they did.
This is the same attacking team that was in the first game for him. Dream Journey definitely likes consistency.
Yeah, these last 3 rounds have been very, very good for them. So they've
The
evened it
battle
out
is
successfully.
about
It's
to
4-4. It's a fresh slate, and there's no more changing
5,
up, you know,
4,
teams
3,
and halves.
2,
So whoever
1.
gets the momentum here, well, we're gonna have to see.
I believe it is the same defense for Team Rice too that they had on Windy Town.
Yeah, it does look like it is the same. So they're gonna be waiting out something here, seeing if something or a
They're
gap
waiting to
opens
push
up.
in.
And a lot of
Flavia
tacticals
is
going
in mid
down.
right now.
They are pushing that.
Now they're pushing. They're
Michelle.
pushing into A now.
This is a very good windstorm there.
Oh no, I'm not going to make it.
Ready 2 down on each side.
Too early.
Fantastic, confirmed by that Celestia.
All tries to get the res denied. It is just Mara and Meredith now.
Defenders
Brings it to a
win.
2v2, and now it's just Meredith, Coco, and Flavia. Coco able to get the sword kill. Absolutely denied
valiant
from
effort.
sight there. Team Rice with a good first round on the defense.
But
Going to
can
be
they get
interesting to
momentum?
see whether Team Rice's
The
problems
battle is
is
about
attack
to start.
or whether it's defense or whether it's
5,
the second
4,
half.
3,
Is the second half
2, 1.
their game? Are they late game bloomers?
Yeah, kind of similar to last match on Windy Town. You know, they get some momentum, and then the other team just kind of comes in and evens it out again. Last game, it seemed to be more reversed, where it was evened out for a lot of the first half, and then we came second half, and they get the win off 9-6.
Yeah. Team Rice definitely performed better on the second half for sure. Let's see if they can do the same here.
All of these windstorms are really good. You can tell they're using a lot of windstorms.
Meredith blinding them. She has the bomb, so it's going to be interesting to see where she goes. Trying to go through mid. Flavia's right there.
Pretty good placement here by defense. Unfortunately,
They're
Michelle
now
is
going
going to
into
get
A.
absolutely rushed.
Yeah, Michelle, the whole team charging at her. But now, it seems like the rest of the defense is now here. It's a pretty even fight now.
Bomb dropped in zone
Celestia
A.
goes
Aim is
down.
low and
Meredith,
Battle
Coconut,
ends
they're all
already
down.
2 down.
Ooh,
3 down
amazing
is
job by Economy.
just Flavia again. Michelle is the last one left.
Attackers win.
Michelle has to do something. Cannot. 4 people shooting at you at the same time.
Yeah, they just successfully picked them off one by one. Yeah, Abba's
Abba
still
definitely
putting in
doing
the
a good
work.
job.
Yeah. Yeah, it could just be the map pick for them. Maybe you never know. They may not have wanted this map, you know? And it's in favor of Rice
The
here.
battle is about to start.
I do find it interesting to see Consta playing
5,
Kanami.
4,
Playing her very well.
3,
Nasty
2,
shot that last round.
1.
But notice she didn't play Kanami on Windy Town at all. And let someone else do that.
Yeah,
It's
switching
almost
up
like I jinxed it.
characters. Same team.
Consta with an
same
amazing
players.
early pick. Attack is just rushing in. They are capitalizing
They're
off that
going
early
B.
pick. And they have sight.
They have sight. They're gonna get the plan in. They're planning right now.
Bomb planted.
They're watching tunnel there. Just a matter of holding down this site.
Pretty good economy hole.
Already 2 defenders down, so it's gonna be hard to retake this site. Flavi and Celestia coming through here, but there's 2 there already.
Attackers
Just
win.
Celestia, and with everyone there, there's nothing that she could do.
It is just a bullet maelstrom down there. Wow. Very good play there by the attack. That early pick by Consta really secured them in, and they rushed off of that, capitalizing off that early pick. Fantastic play there.
Yeah, that was definitely the key to securing site early. And once they got a hold of that site, there was nothing
Mhm.
that
The
Rice could
battle
do
is
to come back
about
from
to
that.
start.
Retaking is very difficult with that
5,
map or with that
4,
site there.
3.
I'd
2,
definitely rather retake
1.
A than retake B.
Yeah. Retake's also very hard in general without Yvette. And, well, unfortunately, Yvette's banned, so neither team gets
Yeah.
access.
Seems like they want to
Alright,
go for an A push. They're waiting out though.
Yeah, playing the waiting
Michelle's
game.
back there.
What will they do?
This is a stare down.
Economy's peeking in a little bit on mid there, probably trying to taunt them to get a pick.
Yep, going through mid now. Fighting the Igiri, and Igiri goes down. They're all just in mid now. Michelle trying to get one.
Well, Yugiri's out for the count. Ooh.
Bomb carrier knocked down.
Yeah, Meredith unfortunately got tagged there by Coconut. Taking the fight to the corridor.
Already 3 attackers down, and it's just Mara left.
Very
All
good
went
play by the
down in an
defenders there.
instant.
I like what the
definitely
attack tried to do there,
Back and
though.
forth.
Yeah, I saw Economy pushing into mid there with the Mara right behind her. And my thought is maybe they're trying to use Economy to bait out one of their rifle, or maybe even 2 of their characters to push in on Economy. Like, hey, we see the Economy, let's get her. She's here alone, when really she's not alone. So I like what they tried to do, but unfortunately it didn't work out for them.
Yeah, it didn't
The
pay off.
battle is about to start. 5, 4, 3, 2,
What
1.
kind of push are they going to go for this time? It's definitely a close game right now. Going for the A push. They still haven't committed to a full A push yet. Kind of just been holding back there
Mm-hmm.
and waiting till the right opportunity.
Yeah, on this map, it's like high risk, high reward for a straight A push, because it is just so tight going through that tunnel, and defense just has so much sight on you.
Yeah, especially when you have a Koku, Coconut, or Nobu there.
The Michelle's also constantly peeking here, so they just know there's gonna be protectors and stuff in there.
Yeah. The last thing you want when pushing in there is a whole bunch of util thrown on you.
Yeah. Looks like they're backing out.
going back through mid to B. Lavia's here, getting to sight.
They're immediately backing out
They're
from that.
going back again.
Very good
double
information
rotate
from
here.
Celestia.
In 40 seconds.
Oh, this Coconuts getting rushed.
Bomb carrier knocked down.
But it's just two of them.
Coco going down.
The battle ends. Defenders
Just
win.
Yeah,
and
they are
Mara.
just wearing them down, one by one. Notice how multiple times now defense is actually, for the most part, staying alive and just whittling down the attackers.
Yeah, Team Rice with back-to-back rounds now. Take back the lead.
Man, it's close.
Yeah, this is definitely going to be interesting. Team Rice did win 9-6 last
The
game.
battle is about to start.
Can they do it again?
Can they
5,
do it again?
4,
Best of 3. If they win this game,
2,
it is over.
1.
This is true. This is a big moment for them.
Dream
also means
Journey's
that
got to
journey,
find
though-
something quick.
Yeah, they gotta figure out what they gotta do. I like to see
Immediately
Casper
going for a B push. I like this play. They take control of site. We've seen it before.
Bomb planted.
Very
Rice
good
just
Yuri
doesn't know
ult.
how to come back from Yuri ults.
Opening the gate of Duat.
All of the ults are just
Economy
going
on
out.
ult. And the Meredith ult might be the one that secures it though. Retake this site. They are rezzing, so it's gonna be a 4v5 now.
Starlight guides my
That
way.
bomb is ticking though. It may not matter.
Sorry for the wait. Damn it.
Oh, attack's coming back on this.
Now, yeah, attack is taking them down. It's only Celestia left.
Make it.
Attackers win.
And Celestia goes down. They were able to secure that.
Very
B
nice.
site seems like it has been working much better for them. So I wouldn't be surprised if they go for that again.
Now, granted, they used a Meredith ult. Could have helped out a lot. The economy ult also helping out a lot. That's a lot of just control, if you will, on the defense's just gameplay. I mean, it's very difficult to go around shooting people inside of economy ult and a Meredith ult too now. So you're being pulled in slowly in a direction you can't aim.
The battle
see.
is about to start.
Yeah,
The Ugiri ult was very good.
5,
Especially
definitely
with
the
how
Yuri
Bomb
ult
went
is
down.
good.
3, 2, 1.
But it was a battle of the alts, and ultimately the
Yeah.
attack just had the better alts.
Yeah, no pun intended. Ultimately, you know. All right, looks like they're going B again. And they're
Beat
immediately
Mara
gonna
going
rotate.
back though. They're rotating. It would be interesting if they go for that A push. Every time they went for it, they were denied.
Michelle winning that off, holding down the fort there very well, like the sentinel she is.
Yeah, they're hanging back there now.
Coconut watching for that rotate.
You have 3 there in corridor. Gary's watching top and mid, and it seems like they're going back to A. They've got to commit to
And
something,
Michelle with another
and they're going for the A push.
being
Ming
used to ult.
ults.
She's pushing in.
Meow. Execute justice.
Ooh.
Michelle ult though, that's gonna hurt him. Ming goes down.
Wow.
Gary now fighting the
And
Mara.
Fabio rips it.
Bomb carrier knocked down.
Meredith is down.
Not looking good for
It
Dream
sure
Journey
is
here.
not.
just Mara and
Defenders
Celestia,
win.
and they are all down.
At last.
Yeah, amazing play
It
by the
is.
Michelle. Really holding off the fort there on A
Final round.
in that tunnel. And even when she gets back there, she's like, I'm not done yet. I'm going to rip this Mighty Meow. Very good place.
Yeah, the Mighty Meows definitely what sealed the deal there.
Exactly. Also, that was a pretty hefty loss there for Dream Journey there, just because they still have to deal with the coconut ult.
Yeah, Coco ult
That Flavia
compared
goes
to
down.
The
Dream Journey
battle
not
is
having
about to
any
start.
ults here could be the
5,
one that makes or breaks
4,
it.
3, 2,
Hopefully
Basically, like you
Mara
have 6
1.
characters.
Hopefully Mara or Meredith get one of their ults mid-round. That could really secure it for them if they play it right. And then we'd be going into overtime. But that's Dream Journey's only alternative right now.
Yeah, Dream Journey needs this round, or else it is over. Team Rice trying to secure the game. Dream Journey going in aggressive. Ming trying to get an early pick or two, but there's 2 back there. She's just rushing in. She is determined to get one.
Oh, wow.
She wants her dead. Both have one down right now.
Planted.
Arise from the
Planning,
dead.
they get able
There's
to get
that
it
Coco
down.
ult.
And the Coco ult is
Beautiful pick by Consta there on Konami. And another one. Coconut gets one too, though, and Flavia's
now
down.
3v3. Flavia down with the res, trying to res.
It is
Able to get the res, but Coco goes down. It is just Flavia versus Ming now.
Oh no!
It comes down
Oh!
to it, and they go down. Do they have enough time
That
to
was
defuse
so
though?
close.
You guys.
Wow. That was
was
a very
an
close round.
insane fight
That was
there.
so important for them
And
too.
they're
That was
able
so
to get the
important.
defuse. And that is game there. Team Rice able to secure it in the end. That was an incredible final round.
Yeah, it was. That was an incredible, just secure there.
You can
Oh my
always
goodness.
rely on Abba there. And Abba able to seal the game with back-to-back MVPs.
Incredible. Well, you love to see it. I was really, honestly, part of me was hoping that the Ming would get her there.
Yeah, it would have been nice to see some overtime action.
Yeah, yeah.
Dream Journey, I liked what they were doing for a lot of that second half, but they were just not able to secure it in the end.
Exactly. Yeah. I really liked what the Ming was trying to do. Like you said, she was pushing hard into the back of B, and then it turned into a full rotate to A. She was like, "No, I
Yeah,
want you dead. Like you have to die."
yeah, she chased
Oh
that
man, that was
Flavia.
really good. So, but yeah, there you have it. So, best of 3, and Team Rice is the winner of that.
Team
So,
Rice moving on.
looking at
Incredible
our
couple
bracket
of
here,
games there.
Chili,
So
what do you think
Team
of this?
Rice is going to be interesting. Team Rice going to be facing the winner of that loser bracket. Dream Journey now is in a tight spot. They're going down there.
Yeah, it was a valiant effort. That was a lot of good fights in there. So yeah, Team Rice will move on to fight whoever is going to be the winner of the losers bracket. So looking at some of our next matches, we've got Team Mornier West and SK1. They'll be hitting it off in a best of 3 as well. And then Team Makeshift versus Team 01. So we're looking forward to it.
Yeah, Team 01 definitely put on a strong performance yesterday. I watched that game.
They
And
did. Yeah, I was actually watching that too. So I'm excited
they
to see what
swept
their
the
match is
second
going to look like.
half.
Yes, they did. Yeah. All right. Well, we're going to go on break here for a while, and we will be right back.
Good first games.
Welcome home! Wait, that's not right. Welcome to my place. Isn't it cute?